Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Say you need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot, I'm not the one.
They call it an apartment, we call it a private resort in the sky. Hello YouTube family, welcome to the property listing. Location of this project, we are in Kilimani, where we have 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom apartment. The unit where we are is a 5-bedroom apartment. The size is 285 square meter, on the market for 27.6 million Kenyan shilling. This is the starting price. The prices keep on increasing according to the flow. Completion of this project will be 2027. A 20% deposit is all what you need. So join me, we find more of this property.
Order 2, order 3, order 5. Yeah, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find. Act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve.
Start from outside the entry where we have elevators on this side, 2 elevators, only 2 units per floor. This unit on this side, that's a 4-bedroom, and the other one which is a 5-bedroom. These are the stairs that takes you up and to the basement. Then you have this area here, a large door in front of you, where it's a smart door.
Please face the camera.
You can hear it saying please face the camera like that. You can make that ring. You can see also how the locks are open. There you have the bell to ring when you want to come in. Another thing is you can see the camera opening, because you can hear it saying please face the camera. So while you are inside, you are able to monitor that who is at your door. Something interesting, when you enter in straight in front of you, or when you enter in, you have that is your dining set. We'll close the door. Then you have the dining set in front of you. This is how the area looks like, the staging of which. A disclaimer, the unit doesn't come with the furniture inside. The panels will come with the unit. The panels on the wall, any visible panel you'll be able to see, like this one, that will come with the unit. The one on the TV, it will come with the unit. This is your entry foyer, plus it is where you enter in as you see your dining. On this wall, you have the intercom or the monitor. This is the monitor. This monitor is connected. You can control the music of the house just here. You can reduce the volume, all, meaning this unit you can customize it to have speakers inside, and everything will be changed here. Clothes hanger, it's showing here, like everything has been well integrated. On the entry door that allows you in, that door takes you out, takes you to the kitchen, and then here you have is the dining of 6. Very huge. You can make it 10 people because this place is huge. You can see the staging, the lights will come with the unit. Those are standard, will come with the unit. The panel also, it will come with the unit. We'll move on this side where we'll use this door that leads us into the kitchen. Straight into the kitchen. The kitchen comes fitted with the microwave. It will come fitted with the oven, the cooker, and also the wood extractor. You can see the staging of the kitchen, the storage below and above. Everything looks nice, well lit. We have the LED lights, the tiling, they have done it well, enough sockets, enough storage, the floor big enough. And on this side you have this sink, that window, there is light because at the center it's a void, okay, where amenities will be. On this side you find you have a double door fridge space. You still have space just to maneuver around, and then on that area you have the storage. The staging of the kitchen has been well staged. Just from the look of things you can see that it has been well staged. The unit also comes with a staff quarter, and then this door leads us out to the staff quarter area. But before that, before you go to the staff quarter, first you pass through the laundry space. So you have this area as your laundry area where you have the washing machine, you have that basin, and then this leads you out to the void that is the center where some of the amenities will be at that center. At the laundry area you are able to see this, the heater, because I'm using that because the house also there is a heater inside. Into the staff quarter. The staff quarter this is the staff quarter, a bed, a wardrobe, it comes on seats on the far end. So there is a lot of noise because it's a construction site, but just that is the view of this area from the kitchen to your laundry area, then to the staff quarter. I'm already been impressed about the staging because this is not the first time I'm doing the video here. I've been here before, so I came here and I'll come here again. You can see the staging of the living room. Everything is open seamlessly up to the balcony of the living room. Into the living room, the staging of the furniture at the center. As I said, the unit doesn't come with the furniture. You can see enough space in terms of like there is space. You can have your shoe rack behind there, like everywhere you have enough space. The panels, any panel you are able to see, it will come with the unit, and the lighting that you are seeing also, they will come with the unit. On the TV side, as I said already, that panel will come with the unit, and then you have the view of your living room. Just admire the staging of this show house. It has been well staged. Someone took his time to do the staging. Another thing I need to tell you, the developer is doing a lot of properties. If you have been watching my videos, there is a project in Sqm. There is project also here in Kilimani. Recently, that is where we have the private elevator opening to a lobby. It is the same developer. So you can see the staging of this house from any corner. You are able to, anywhere you stand, there is just like nothing is hindering you from moving around. You're able to see everything from any corner when you stand in this house. This door leads out. On this side, this is where we have the balcony. And onto the balcony, one thing that catches your eye, it is what you are seeing in front of you. That is the neighborhood, the trees, the green space, and you can have a look at the staging of your balcony. The balcony has been well staged. You have two furnitures outside. Then that is the view of the Kilimani or your neighborhood. without missing it out, we have this as the main road. So the unit is just on the main road. So if you'll be lucky, you find this, you buy the unit that are facing this side, you'll be having this view. So you see, you'll be having that view. Nicely staged, everything looks marvelous. Back into the unit where you are seeing the staging of it. Okay, so many of you will ask, can I buy the furnitures? Mostly the show house, you will find that they sell it during the last part of, like when they are finishing construction, because we have one which is in Kileleshwa, they are selling with the furnitures inside. So the unit, they are selling them at 23.5 million. When you purchase with the furniture inside, you need to pay 27 million. That one is ready to move in. So some of these units, when you are looking around, you want something which is ready to move in, reach out. Also, you want to rent out, will help you in that. The staging, nicely done. Now we'll come on this side. Now on this hallway leads you to the rooms. On each room, you will move when you are on this hallway. First thing, this is the powder room. I told you from the laundry side, you keep an eye on the heater, and then you see you have the heater here in the powder room. The staging of it, well staged. The toilet, a vanity here, and the mirror. The tiling is floor to ceiling. So this, what you're seeing inside, is standard, excluding the towel. Okay, so only the towel will not come, but everything you see inside is standard. That is the powder room. Now we'll move into the first bedroom. Now this is the first bedroom. Something they did, the staging of it, they have staged it as an office, but this is a bedroom, because you can, like, because they were staging, so they have staged it as an office. You can see how they have arranged. At the center you have your working table, the shelf on that side, that window, there is light, because the window is facing where we have the amenities, and that's at the center. Nicely done, nicely staged. I'm saying that just to emphasize on it, because also for you are watching it and you are able to see it. On this side you can see the staging, and then at the door or there you have the wardrobe. So that's why I told you it's a room, it's not an office. But the staging, they have staged it as an office. Nicely staged. It comes with its bathroom. So as I told you, everything in the bathroom is standard. You have your basin at the center. So this towel ring, it will not come with the unit. So this will come with just tiles, but it will come with the toilet. It will come with the cubicle shower on the other side. The first bedroom. So here on this side, we'll move into the second bedroom of the unit. The second bedroom of the unit, you have seen this tile whereby the door opens, so we have a space from the entry. There is a space to allow the door to move in. That is it. Then it comes with its bathroom. On the far end is a cubicle shower. The tiling is not floor to ceiling, because the space, there is a space left. A cubicle shower, water closet. Then here you have the vanity. Into the bed space area, one thing you are able to see, you can see enough space. That is, I need to emphasize that window, there is light coming in, so that this window facing the main road. And then you can see the paneling on the wall. Staging perfectly well staged. And also inside this bedroom, you have this, you can customize a shoe rack inside the bedroom. If that is okay, you can still customize it. You can see the staging of it, nicely staged, enough space. Everything looks nice. It's lit during the day, during the night, so the light will be only on during the day. During the night, the lights should be off. That is the second bedroom. We move on this side into the third bedroom of the house. The same layout. There is space at the entry door where the door moves on that side, so it doesn't affect, like the door doesn't open towards outside. Then here you can see also the staging of it into the bathroom. On the far end is a cubicle shower, water closet, and the basin. Tilings, not floor to ceiling, there is space. You come here into your bed space area. One thing you see, you are able to see from the recording of the camera, you are able to see enough spacing. Large window on that side, there is natural light flowing in this unit. On this side, you have your wardrobe and everything looks nice. Staging, perfect. Everything tick. For me, this is what I would say. So at here, you can decide to have a shoe rack, you can decide to have a bucket for dirty clothes. We move into the fourth bedroom of the house, the same layout. At the entry door, there is space that allows the door to move in. Staging nicely done into the bathroom. It's a cubicle shower, water closet, and then you have your vanity at the center. Staging of it, the color they picked, this is for a lady, pink. Pink is a shouting color. There is a window. That window opens to the void, like there is a void at the center. That's where that window opens to. And on this side, you have your wardrobe. Now this wardrobe is a bit bigger as you move out. The staging, I'll tell you, it is perfect. So from this side, now we'll move to the remaining bedroom, which is the main bedroom of this unit.
Silky little sleepy. Lines between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't buy the time, no more time. Lines between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't buy time, I'm tired of trying. I can't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. What you got to hide behind that silky little sleeve? What you got to hide? Silky little sleeve.
Welcome to the main bedroom. So the main bedroom got this entrance, leads you in. So when you move here, you're moving towards your bed. You can have your family portrait on this side. Another thing is, that is the door. You'll close it as you enter in, you close it. So whoever is there, now they are on their own. So you are on this side, you alone. At this area, at the center, on this side, this is where you have the wardrobe, that is the bathroom, and then you have your bed space area. One thing you notice from this side, what do you notice? To me, I notice there is light. That is natural plus artificial light. For the lighting that are on, that is for the purpose of recording. You can see the staging of the bed, enough space. That's I'm emphasizing on the spacing because you are buying a very huge house. That means that you need to have enough space. So you have this space, you can still sit here. The unit opens to the balcony, which will look at it, but just admire the staging of this main bedroom. They have staged it for you, so it's you now to decide if you can stage it like this or how do you want. But to me, it has been perfectly staged. When you stand here, this side, this is where you have the balcony. So with the two sliding The sliding doors will open you seamlessly to the balcony. Now, so it will open you to the balcony, but before that, just admire the staging of this unit, because also on this side, when you are here, you are able to see that door that leads you to your bathroom. Onto now to the balcony side. That is the view you will be getting each time. That is the view of the neighborhood in Kilimani. As it all is not far away, you can be able to spot vehicles moving on the main road. We have motorcycles like that. The staging of the balconies, of this balcony on the main bedroom, and you can see the other balcony on the living room. Everything nicely done. Here, from here, you can be able to see the 88 towers in Upper Hill. That is from this balcony. Perfecto. That is the neighborhood. Like, I love everything I'm seeing. So when you purchase this unit, these are the views you'll be enjoying for the rest of your life. We're back. Just enjoy the staging as we now move towards the wardrobe area. So here, the wardrobe. The wardrobe, you can see. So this is standard, excluding that the table, the dressing table excluded, but you will have this on this side. You can see, because we have two types of wardrobe, the display side and then the closed side, plus where we have the shelves. You can see the lighting. That is your dressing mirror, the tiling. Perfect. Then straight into your bathroom. What you see is a cubicle shower that is at the entry door, a double vanity, his and hers, and then on that side you have your bathtub. Then additional on this, you have the water closet. This unit, let's say they are selling, the starting price is 27.6 million Kenyan shillings. So when you purchase this unit at that amount, what are the extra charges you will pay? Number one, you will have a 4% stamp duty, which you will have to pay. You have the legal fee, that is mainly for the advocate, runs from 1% to 4%. Number four, we have the search and valuation fee, which is 5,000 to 10,000 Kenyan shillings. Can foreigners own properties in Kenya? The answer is yes. And what are the requirements? A foreigner doesn't require to have a valid visa or what, but they're supposed to have a valid passport. Number one, a foreigner should have a valid passport. Number two, the foreigner should have a licensed advocate. Now, the advocate will help the foreigner in things like acquiring the KRA PIN, because the KRA PIN is among of the requirements you need. You need to have the Kenya Revenue Authority PIN, that is the KRA PIN. You need to have proof of funds, like you need to show a bank statement, like you have proof of funds. How long does it take for one to obtain a KRA PIN? If you have all the document, that is 1 to 2 working days, you will have that, the Kenya Revenue Authority PIN. You are looking for a unit, you want to rent it out, be it in Syokimau, be it here in Kilimani, Kileleshwa, reach out. Some wait for success, others move right into it. Hope you have enjoyed the property tour. The only thing that is keeping you from owning this property or starting to own this property is a 20% deposit. This unit, it is well situated in Kilimani, where you have only 10 minutes from the Nairobi Central Business District, 15 minutes from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, 5 minutes from the main road, which is Ngong Road, and we are very close to the best amenities or some of the best schools in the location. If you are looking for something like this on the market, or you want to rent a unit out, be it in Sqm, Kilimani, Westland, my number has always been shared in my video description and the 10 seconds when the video starts. Make that call, then we call this home. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next property review. Bye bye.